So Bill Wheeler is the gentleman on Twitter who was very generous. You're a waffle maker. Jaw drop. I was like, no, that's okay. He goes, give me your address. I'm sending you a waffle maker. I am so excited. So Bill, thank you so very much for your generosity. Thank you for gifting me this waffle iron, and we're going to make good use of it today. We're going to make 4 different kinds of waffles today, for better or for worse. Like I said, I haven't made waffles in probably 25 years. It has been since I have made a waffle. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. D-Dog is here. How are you, Daniel? I'm dying for waffles or pancakes today. Yes, all of it. Bohemians in the house. Kenara, I am here to learn. I am too. I am too. Oh, so by the way, if I ever make a comment in anybody's Discord about this weird bruise that I have on my leg, would y'all remind me that I fell in and out of the dishwasher, because I'll forget that I fell in and out, and then it'll be questionable at that point. Oh, I better turn this on. I gotta get some bacon cooking here. So our first waffle, I'm gonna kind of get everything kind of prepped ahead of time. So we're doing a masa waffle. I'm going to, these are Ortega chilies. They didn't have any hatch chilies. Hatch chilies look a lot like Ortega chilies, but they're hotter yeah. I had my capri pants on and it had a loop, and I decided I'm going to empty the dishwasher before stream, like 5 minutes before I was supposed to go live. And I opened up the door, pulled out the top tray, ripped my thumbnail down to the nubbins there, and then I reached in to grab something. The little loop on the capris that kind of like, you roll them up and that little loop hooks them, caught on a tine on the bottom tray, which was still full. I went this way. The dishwasher said, no, you're going down like a beached whale. Good luck with that. And there I am trying to figure out why I can't stand up, why my leg won't move. So yeah, it's been an interesting morning already. Mom Boss Lady, hello. Thank you for coming in today. Happy Sunday to you. Happy Sunday to you. So what we're none so far, but have put, oh, wonderful, Jane. Thank you. We might change something up. I've got an idea that I'll let you know about here. After stream, I'll send you a message on there. So we're going to do masa waffles. So we're going to use pancake batter, because that's what the recipe said to use. It told me to get the Bob's Red Mill 10-grain pancake waffle mix. I didn't do that because it contains milk powder, and I can't have milk. So I have to have dairy-free milk. So I couldn't use that. So we're going to go with the old standby that probably my grandmother used in that ancient waffle iron that the Smithsonian would probably like to have. So the first electric waffle iron didn't come out until about 1906. There was a gentleman who did a new patent on it. His name begins with a C, cannot recall it. That's going to totally, but waffles have been around for centuries. I mean, we can go back as far as the 1100s and find where they have taken metal plates and your communion wafers, if you're Catholic. I went to a parochial school, but I'm not Catholic. But your communion wafers way back in the day were done in little mini waffle irons, and that had like religious symbols, put into it. Old waffle irons, it used to be the 2 plates with the long handles, and they had to be stuck into a fire. Sometimes they would have like the family crest, on them. So waffle irons have been around a lot. 5 of the streams I followed just started. I'm here, no doubt. Oh, Bohemian, that makes me very happy. Thank you for that very, very much. Very, very much. Yeah, so Teresa Hovis, I'm glad you popped in. I've been trying to catch them in the mornings, like when I get up in the mornings, either before I go to work or like before streams. And I was like, there today. I'm like, oh, Sunday. They would probably like a day off, right? They'd probably like it. I'm going to try and make curry chicken in about a week. Never had nor made it before, been wanting to try it. Mom gave me the spice rack with the spices. So Mom Boss Lady, are you making a red curry, a yellow curry, or a green curry? Green curry is my favorite. I think red curry is spicier. I don't have a lot of experience with curry, so somebody please correct me if I'm wrong. But I think red curry is spicier. Yellow curry is very savory and rich in flavors, and green curry is just very fresh because it has like the lemongrass, cilantro, the kefir lime leaves, has a lot A lot of good stuff inside there. Hello, spank my Betty. Oh, so rant on. This is what I have to deal with living rurally and having to have everything sent to a P.O. box. I kid you not, I busted my butt home on Friday. Yeah, on Friday from work. And I had to meet somebody for lunch. I still had to go to the grocery store. I got home. I pull into the parking lot of the post office at 5 till 5. They close at 5. At 5 till 5. She's out there with her keys. Now, you can still access the post office when it's closed because you can go to your P.O. boxes, but you can't access like the main office, like to mail something like a package or pick up a bigger package that doesn't fit in your box. 5 till 5, I'm walking in the door. I said, oh my gosh, thank goodness I made it. Hey, if somebody can grab the box for $10.47, I'm going to go get the slip right now. I kid you not. I go over there, I get my slip, I turn around, and she closes the doors, locks it, and does this in my face. There is a word that came out of my mouth that I am not proud of. A word that came out that I am not proud of. I'm not sure it has cumin. So you're making yellow curry. Because the turmeric is going to make it very, very yellow. Real pretty color. Yeah, I was not happy. I had to file 2 complaints with the post office because every time I got a box delivered from, and not just me, there's a lot of people who complain about the post office. First of all, their post office boxes doubled from last year. They are the most expensive post office in the state. In the state of Oregon, they are the most expensive. And I was like, where's this money going to? Because you still have the same employees. You haven't hired anybody new. Still takes me 3 days to get a package after it's been delivered. So I don't know. Spent over 35 years airing shows in Topeka, Kansas. Cooking shows are my favorite. I aired Justin Wilson. Oh, Yan Can Cook. Yan Can Cook. He was a showman. He'd sit there and go, and he'd look and he'd smile at everybody while he was chopping, like, I'm not chopping off my fingers. You know? I loved him. Oh, Jacques Pepin. Oh, Bohemian. That just makes my heart happy. Wow, thank you. That made my Sunday morning or Sunday afternoon. Yeah, and they closed early. Yeah, I was not happy with that. Yeah, I was not proud of myself for that, but it had to be said. It had to be said. So let's get some bacon cooking over here. Now, I'm not cooking up my own bacon today because I only have 1 package left. I really need to get another pork belly curing for my bacon. So I will probably do that. If I can, I won't be getting to the store before Wednesday because we have company coming in that we haven't seen for a while. And I'm really excited. They're coming in on Tuesday, so I'm really bringing their motorhome in and stuff. So I'm really excited about that. But Thursday, you know what I'll probably do is Thursday or Friday because I have to hit the store. I'll probably pick up a pork belly on Sunday stream. It's a real fast prep to prep a pork belly. We'll kind of go over prepping a pork belly to make bacon. I'm going to make 2 different kinds of bacon out of one. No, I'll make 2 or 3 different kinds of bacon out of 1 pork belly. Because when I buy the pork belly, I get the whole slab, and it weighs anywhere between 12 to 15 pounds. So yeah, be back in 45 seconds. Do not start without me. 1, 2, 3. The guy on fire. Hello, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. So I'm actually going to use turkey bacon that I had in my freezer because, one, you know, we could all eat a little healthier, but should I cook it over there today? Yeah, we'll cook it over there. We'll do it over here. Because over there, I'm going to cook up these hatch chilies, which I could probably get started on those now. I wash these, I pat them dry. If you put them in the refrigerator, take them out of the refrigerator for at least an hour before you're going to do this. So this is your fire roasted Ortega chilies. You can buy the cans in the store, but to fire roast these, you're just going to put them on your stove. Make sure your fan is really on because they're going to smoke. Oh, sweet Cheez-Its. I'm going to turn the fan on high, and hopefully that fan will help a little bit. This could be interesting. Bohemian's counting 40. And we're going to char these till they're black, and then we're going to put them into a bowl and cover them up with some saran wrap and let them steam a little bit. The black char comes right off, but you have that beautiful fire roasted flavor, and this is going to go on top of our masa. What are we making today? Waffles. All right. first we're going to brown these two ends. They're going to snap, crackle, pop, and do all sorts of things over there. But they're okay. Ah, gosh dang it. Oh, it didn't blow it out. Normally when I hear that whoosh, it's my burner going out because it can be fickle when the fan is actually. Okay, we're going to start the bacon now that Mom Boss Lady is back. We are ready to go. And like I said, this is just turkey bacon, as my mother would say, the good kind. Oh, I guess I should turn this on. I'm just going to cook these up. Actually, I don't know if I need the other pack. Maybe I'll just save that for breakfast tomorrow. That's the sound I was waiting for. I know you don't like this thing here. I get that. But I need you to stay on for me, okay? Oh, these are already smelling really good. Let me get that one on there. Maybe cut your oxygen down a little bit. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. I never know what's going to go on. E-Rock, how are you? How are you? Happy Sunday. It is Sunday, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's Sunday. When you're quasi-retired, you forget your time. Had to take chili off my Subway from last. You don't like the wait? You have chili? Oh, like chilies, like the hot jalapeno peppers or like the pepperoncinis. Yeah, this will definitely smoke up your house. I wish I could turn that on high, but I don't know if. But see, here's what's happening. I'll show you guys this one. You guys see this? See the blackening? That's what we want. We want all of that char to happen. And we want it to happen all over the pepper. What bowl shall we put these in? What's really good is if you're camping and you want to make something, you can throw these like right on top of, hey podcast, how are you? Welcome on in. Happy Sunday to you. We are doing Waffle Palooza. I don't mean to turn my back on you guys, but I can't char these chilies on the electric burner. So I have to char them over here. I have some of that leftover dulce de leche that we're going to use on the brownie. So these I have to separate out the egg whites and the yolks, which I don't know why. But we'll do what they tell us to do, right? We're going to do what they want us to do. You're working on a Sunday? Oh, E-Rock, I'm sorry about that. So this dish also the masa recipe also calls for a half a cup of buttermilk that we're going to be using in the sauce. And I don't keep buttermilk on hand, so if you all recall the rule of thumb for buttermilk, and I only needed a half a cup, so I did divide it. But the rule of thumb for buttermilk is 1 scant cup of milk and 1 tablespoon, up to 2 tablespoons of like bottled lemon juice or white vinegar. And then you just want to let that and give it a good stir, and it can go right down inside the fire. It's not going to hurt that. All right, so there are those. Why are you cooking now? All right, you guys are cooking. You guys are cooking. Keen Kitchen's in the house. Hello, how are you? Okay, we're going to chop up those chilies in just a little tiny bit. What else do I need for this? I got I'm cooking up those things there. I'm cooking up that there. Okay, so this is all the stuff that's pretty much prepped for the masa waffles. I keep wanting to say potato chips. I don't know why I want to say potato chips. A cup of milk for that. I probably should have done half recipes for all of these. This is going to be a lot of waffles. It's going to be a lot of waffles, but we'll just have extra waffles. I'll just freeze them, right? We'll just freeze them up. Okay. So we have our mixing bowl. We have our mixing bowl. So we're going to put in 1 cup. Like I said, I couldn't use the Bisquick doesn't contain milk, so I was able to use the Bisquick. So I wasn't able to use the 9 grain on there. Hey, Rexus. Good, working on making my own. I saw you were getting ready to do some leatherwork stuff, and I think that is so freaking cool. Okay, so in a bowl, well, let's do this. In a mixing bowl, mix together that, and that. In a small bowl, the egg yolks. Okay. It says 2 cups, egg whites and yolks separated. So we're going to mix the waffle mix, the masa harina, the baking powder, and the salt. Oh, I have to whisk those egg whites until soft peaks form. Ugh. Ugh. Do I have to? I mean, is that like really necessary? All right, these are just about done. We're gonna put that one in there. Oh, I wanna get that in a little bit more. I will say roasted. Now, at our market that's down the main town, when the big hatch chilies come in, there's a guy out there who has the big, like a 50-gallon drum. It's not actually a 50-gallon drum. It's that shape, and it's like a mesh, and they throw the chilies in there, and it's turning over an open fire, and they're roasting the chilies for you. So if you go buy your chilies and bring your case out, you can add your case, and he'll roast them for you. And they just smell amazing out there, and they're just wonderful. Okay, so 1 cup of masa harina. You know, I'm going to use this to mix up my... I'm going to use that to mix up the egg whites. I don't know why I'm thinking that, but I am. All right, these are probably done. So, yeah, these are good. These are good enough. You can see how charred these are now. See, I've got them pretty black all over. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cover these up with a little bit of plastic wrap, and then we'll be able to peel them. They'll peel real easy. They peel really good if you peel them in water. The one thing about turkey bacon, there's no real fat in it. So they don't get quite as crispy as pork bacon. I mean, I could add a little olive oil to this, I guess. Let's move you over there. What I should have done is just slice all this stuff up and then just stick it in there and do it. Be done with it. Can you char them on an electric stove or take them outside? Now, if I'm doing like a big batch of them, I won't do them on my stove. The smell in the house is just too intense. I'll put them on my grill, and I get my grill really, really hot, and I've got my glasses again, and I'll char up like a whole slew of them out there. On an electric grill, I don't think, you're not going to get the same char on an electric grill, but if you have a broiler, you can put them into a broiler, and that will get you that nice char. Okay, so and we need 1 cup of pancake mix. Tear here. I'm not familiar with using pancake mixes. I did way back in, long time ago when my daughter was little. I haven't done them since then. So this is probably about a cup. I'm going to stir those two together though. Okay, so we have our masa harina, which is what they make tortillas out of. So Pantry Elf came up with a name that we should call this a torwaffle. I'm down with that. I think that would be great. We need a little bit of salt and a half a teaspoon of baking powder.